IPMGAMER, and we're going to do some cooking today. Today we're going to make, or attempt to make, a homemade chili. And we have some ingredients here. We got the hot sauce, we got some bell peppers, onions, garlic, and some jalapeno. Some jalapeno peppers. And I don't know how well it's going to turn out. This is, I mean, it's not going to be basically a conventional chili. It's just going to be, you know, just basic ingredients. We're going to throw it all in a pan and then later a pot. And we're going to see how it turns out, and you know, I think it's going to turn out pretty good, but it's not going to be like anything fancy. So, having said that, we're just going to get through it and see what happens. Now this the garlic I'm just kind of chopping up into chunks. I'm not doing anything you know, fancy with it. I got a big old slab of ground beef here. I'm gonna toss a little bit of water in there just so nothing gets that charbroiled. Just a little bit of water. Turn that down. Let it cook, not burn. So, I'm gonna get some onions in there now. So these onions, I'm actually gonna dice up like this. These aren't really diced. I just because the reason why I'm chopping them like this is because I don't really want them to like dissolve as they're being cooked. I want them to have still some consistency, but at the same time be cooked. So I just want them to be like, you know, little, you know, little like nibble sized, you know, pieces of onion. Excuse me. And just so they'll be cooked, but at the same time you can bite into them, you can taste the onion. And I'm not going to have like a whole truckload of different ingredients and of the same ingredient as well. Just going to be simple. And I should probably cook the veggies before I cook the meat, but who cares? These are just some, just a few bell peppers. I like the taste of these kind of peppers, and you know, in soups and stuff like that. Because like if you ever take one of these and just bite right into them, like flavor just like explodes, and very good. and they add a lot of taste, a lot of flavor to whatever you're cooking. So whenever I get a chance to cook something like chili or soup or stew or anything that, you know, I feel would go good with some peppers, I always jump to the opportunity. Trying to get all these seeds out. And with these as well, like with the onions, I'm not going for, you know, just bite size. Now, a lot of people, like my wife, she'll cut things a certain way for a certain dish, and they have to be cut either like diced or chopped, or, you know, like lengthwise. I mean, you know, for something like this, I think just chop it up, cook it, and then you know, it's something that you can you know, bite into. Like when I usually cook like spaghetti sauce or something like chili, I like it to be real hearty, big, lots of meat, lots of stuff like this, something you can really bite into. You know, I would rather people taste the food, like not just flavor wise, taste the texture, taste what's in it, and that's just kind of how I like to cook. A lot of people might disagree with that. A lot of people might, yeah, but you know, I like to kind of do it this way. Yeah, that's cool. You know, write it down in the comments for the video, and you know, you know, we can all learn from each other. I know I definitely can learn from you know, anybody that has you know, any amount of experience in cooking. I mean, I'm not going off that you know, the way I do it is doctrine. That's just how I like to do it. I know last time it was episode 1 where I did the dish with no name. I was cutting the onions and peppers and everything, and my wife and my mother-in-law were just like, "Why are you chopping like that?" And you remember in a later episode, she's like, "This is how you chop." Yeah, maybe that is how you chop. But, I mean, I don't usually go for presentation unless I'm, you know, doing something, you know, special. This is just chili. So, I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to try to turn the meat over. I mean, I know this looks really ridiculous, but like, why I'd be doing it this way. I always like to cook all the ingredients together, because then everything absorbs flavor, moisture. But I know there's better ways of doing things. Just, whatever. if I just try to get through life the best way I can, and here is proof. So, okay, we need to do up the jalapeno now. I figure because we'll just do one, I guess, for now. Maybe one of these days I'll get like a ghost pepper or something and just murder whoever eats it. Yeah, that's tiny, tiny, tiny. Trying not to get that squirting in my eye. I felt something on my face. This is the last thing you do, squirt in your friggin' eye. Alright. So we're gonna cut, and when we come back, we'll have all the meat browned. And then we'll add up some sauce and a few other things. Maybe we can throw in some spices just to give it a little bit of an edge. So yeah, and then like we'll be adding hot sauce and stuff like that, and we'll see how this turns out.